This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Whoa. Okay, with great siyata d'shmaya, we were somehow able to cross the river. Not all of us made it, but we came to the Kever of Yeshaya Hanavi. The Yaakov Shmoni says the greatest of all the Nevi'im. Rabbi Kitov has an amazing calculation that if you calculate the number of psukim in the Shiva de Nechemta of the Navi Yeshaya, it's exactly one more than the number of psukim of the Toichacha in Bechukaisai Kisavai Hazinu, indicating that as much Toichacha as there is in this world, there's always more good in this world than there is bad. Yeshaya Hanavi wrote the most beautiful words of consolation ever written, words of Nechama. In fact, Rameir Shapiro says that the Shiva de Nechemta is a conversation where the Rebbe Shalom says, okay, Nachamu, Nachamu Ami. He turns to the nations of the world and he says, nations of the world, console Klal Yisrael. And Klal Yisrael says, no, we don't want to hear their Nechama. Aniya Soyar Aloi Nuchama. We will not be consoled by the nations of the world. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, okay, then I personally will console you. Anoichi, Anoichi hu menachemchem, Amar Hashem. So we finally made it to the Kever of Yeshayahu ben Amoitz. Yaakov Shmoni says, the greatest, of course, besides Moshe Rabbeinu, of all the Nevi'im. And in this Makom Kadosh, as the Ran writes, just like B'chayehem, their bodies, their souls were a magnet of prophecy and Chachma. B'misasam as well, where they're buried, continues to be a vehicle of prophecy and Chachma to the world. May we be Zoicha to be Nishba from this Makom Kadosh and be elevated Abiyas Goel Tzedek.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.